Gotta be, boys! Green heads for days! Look at all those ducks! This is us, boys. Hunting the back 40 for some mallards. Let's get to work. These cows ain't gonna milk themselves. Grab a couple full bodies, boys. Many hands makes for light work. Everyone wants to enjoy the harvest. Nobody wants to plant the field. Not the rutster. Comes with his work gloves on and the coveralls. Moss yoke, boys. Don't wear anything but. Changed the oil on them last night. That's what I love about duck hunting. You ain't gotta worry about your scent. You hunt Saturday morning, smell like Friday night. Well, Rutger brought the A5, we ain't talking about a naughty. Boy, oh boy, she ever runs smooth, but she's got a heck of a backfire. Look at that spread, boys. More movement than old Bob was curveball in 1986. 12 to 6, he'd say. Until somebody goes yard in the bottom of the ninth. Cup ball! Attaboy! That'll do it, boys! Yes, sir! Woo! You gotta have the old walkers rocking when the browning's talking. And she's talking this morning, boys. Look at all those ducks! There we go, boys! In the blaze! Holy, does that 16 gauge ever pack a puff, boys? Because if the trigger's gold, they will all fall. We don't know who shot that one, but I'll tell you who's keeping the band. I'm going to get some birds. Oh, that's a pretty green head. Yeah, nice shooting. I'll race you to him, Nova. Green heads for days. And you're out of breath. And you got a dog. That's a good day. Oh, what a beauty. Look at that, matches. Matches the old coveralls and mossy oak bottom there, boys. He ever hit hard. He's had enough. That's a broiler. You call that a meat bird. That's a AAA prime grain-fed greenhead. Won't find that in aisle 6, boys. Oh, yeah. There he is! I'd say he's almost overcooked. Oh, that's hot. Moose chili, boys, from Newfoundland. Look at that. Look at that. Add a couple more beans in there. The old rutster won't need his lanyard. But if you hear a feeding chuckle from this side of the blind, you better watch out. Oh, she don't get no prettier, boys. Look at that, loyal to a fault like old Barbara in the 80s. Never barks, always by your side. If you throw a quail behind the bar, she'll point. We got any more donuts? 2 solos. Gotta be, boys! Yeah! If I ain't mistaken, that's a limit of honkers on our mallard spot. Not too shabby, boys! Good pot, Nova, good pot. Look at that. Good buddy Luke Shirters, Wing Feather Outfitters. Put us on the birds. Quite the operation Luke's got here. All you gotta do is show up and pull the trigger. They say a blind nut finds a squirrel every once in a while. You churn enough cream, you'll come across some butter. All right, they don't show you this on a podcast, and you won't find it on YouTube. Get your fingers in there, see that? There's the breast meat. That's what you want right there. Get your fingers under, pull her back. That's it. No knife, no nothing. Keep the cold steel in your pocket, boys. And you go like this. Stand on the head, stand on the tail, put her in like that. Bob's your uncle. You clip that wing off. You know what you call that, boys? That's dinner. Full day's workout. You clean up the shop, you do your chores, or most people are out of bed. Reminds me of my curling days back at the Legion, boys. The old rut went 32-1. Don't want to talk about the one. Look at that, boys. That's a red fox. It's one over limit. Old Baba went over quota in the 80s. Had a quack of an officer. Forgot to file the paperwork. I said, you lucky duck, you got a horseshoe up your butt. Good looking mount, though. Good looking mount. Day 2. There we go, boys! First one down. Cut scent. There he is. Oh, get him. Get him. Woo! Oh, he was on his way, but the rester finished him off. Woo! We worked them birds any harder, they were going to call their union rep. There you go. Nice duck. Look at that. Woo! Look at that one fall. Holy timber! I'll get him. Look at that, the Kentucky waterfall. He's got a mullet. Good looking winching, boys. He was trying to sneak out the back of the barn. Old Rutster's taking him to the slaughterhouse. That's a good looking harvest. And it ain't no quinoa. Good show. Yes, boys, that'll do. Inside of the windmill, I'm shooting, boys. I'm shooting. Hey, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You don't get any prettier than that.